Sparkling black cherry vanilla water. No
Yeah.
regular water, but this is what we're doing.
Watermelon lemonade.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yours is probably gas.
Mm-hmm.
I hate sparkling water.
Mine, you'll like mine. Because it's way less flavorful. Still not for you.
What's good about that though is it doesn't taste for some reason like it doesn't taste like legit sparkling water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you get soda water.
That's gross.
That stuff is I don't understand how people could just thug that.
Well, I mean, you've gotten the ton of club soda and lime
Yeah.
and shit like
Well, that's
that.
why
at
they get
work.
the lime because it's just like they're trying to cut calories. They want Sprite, but
Yeah,
they're not
but-
getting Sprite. You know?
To me, it's like water with lemon. Or even like, just get a Coke Zero. You know what I mean?
I've been trying to be on like my health grind recently, and like I'll go through times where I just want soda, bro. You know, and soda adds on calories quick.
No, I'm a soda addict.
Yeah.
It's a problem. I used to, like, if my mom ever bought soda growing up, I would just tear through those suckers.
Yeah, we would have like root beers or like just Sprite at the house or like Coke, you know? We don't like drink soda that often. I would like drink Sprite at work, but I wouldn't really do it at home. But like now that I'm not really drinking soda, I would like crave soda. So I got like Coke Zero and Sprite Zero. Honestly, it's posted. It's good.
I think for me it was a caffeine thing because I've never drank energy drinks or coffee or nothing like that. But the only caffeine I would consume is sodas. And so I think I got like a caffeine fix off sodas.
I was
which
about to
is so
say you'd probably be tweaking if you actually drank a
Yeah.
a Monster or a Celsius or something.
I
bro.
drink like the little baby Red Bulls, like the ones that are
like 80 milligrams or something.
yeah, those are what I
I
drink
didn't-
one today.
I didn't realize those had less caffeine in them for a while, because
really?
I remember one time I had to edit a pod throughout the night,
Mm-hmm.
and it was gonna take me 7 hours or something, and I was gonna start at midnight, and I was like, all right, so I went got a pack of Red Bull, but it was the little ones, you know,
Yeah.
drank it, and I
Ye-
just like got more tired and fell asleep. Like
Really?
hours later, I didn't feel caffeinated at all, and then Blaine was like, those have like nowhere near the amount
It's
of caffeine the
less
big
than a
ones
cup
have.
of coffee. I think.
Yeah, bro, it didn't do anything, and I'm like, what the fuck am I drinking?
To
this
me, it does everything I need.
Really?
Yeah, just because I don't consume caffeine.
I go through like phases where like I could drink like a energy drink or something and I won't feel any effect. But then one day I'll drink an energy drink and I just feel like I'm tweaking. I don't like that feeling though, because a lot of times it'll be like before I golf and I like feel it before I putt and I'm like shaking.
Yeah.
Like about to hit the putt, dude. It's definitely not.
It's a bad feeling, the
go-to.
jitters, and that's why I never drink caffeine because you ever take pre-workout and you get like the face itch
Oh my
and
gosh,
shit like that?
yeah, bro, I hate that.
I used to do C4. Do you remember C4?
Yeah.
I used to do C4 like for the weight room or the gym or whatever. And dude, I would like it's like meth, bro. Like it's insane how like it
there's
tweaks
like
you out.
different ones too. Like you can get some like that don't make you feel that way. And I remember when I started, like I've been through like 2 times of like seriously working out. I'm in one right now, and then back in 2022 I was in one for like the first time. And I remember a buddy before I went to the gym. When I went to the gym, I was with a buddy, and he was like, "Bro, try this. It'll make you itch, because it's like when you're not working hard and your blood's not flowing, it makes your body itch because it forces you to like want to keep moving and do stuff." Bro, I remember I did the dose or whatever you're supposed to do. Slammed the water. Oh my gosh, bro, it was the worst
Dry
ever.
scoop.
It was. I put it in water and shook it and just drank the water, like chugged it before or whatever. Bro, I was sitting there. I remember we were doing it. I was like, my face itching. It feels like everything's crawling. It was so uncomfortable. I have no idea how people can do that.
Did it get you anxious and all that?
It didn't get me anxious at all. It just made me fucking just hate it.
Yeah.
I was just like so uncomfortable, like just wanting to just rub sandpaper all over my body.
Yeah, I don't know. And people do that every day. Like they go to the gym and pop that every day. I bet you people watching this.
See, pre-workouts, because there's different ones. Like I could totally rip a pre-workout and you just get crazy caffeinated. You feel dialed. But like
Yeah.
the people that rip the ones that make you itch like crazy, I don't understand.
I wonder if it's like a specific like shit they put in it, or if it's the combination of everything. Because like all pre-workouts have caffeine,
Mhm.
But I wonder if it's like the taurine and the this and the that they put in that just makes you tweak,
Yeah, it's
and
got to
just
be
how
a
much
bunch
they
of.
put it in. But like, bro, energy drinks, I don't know if you know, my girlfriend taught me this. They'll slam vitamins in there. If you ever look at like the ingredients,
Mhm.
it'll be like vitamin B12, B6, vitamin whatever. And it'll be like 200% of your daily dose. And the reason they do that is to because it makes you like feel good. And so it's like it's a fake production of like feeling awake and alert.
Yeah.
But dude, people are like destroying their kidneys because they're drinking so many energy
Yeah.
drinks a day, and they're consuming so much in excess of vitamins that there's like people our age or in their 20s or 30s that have like kidney failure because of these energy drinks, bro.
Yeah, I get in like I always know that. So like energy, I honestly didn't really start drinking energy drinks till like a couple years ago or whatever. But I'm still like, it's so rare that I'll have two in a day.
Yeah.
So rare, because I'm like about that. I'm like
Yeah.
I don't need more than my regular like intake for the day. I know all this like shit where people drink too much. They like
Get
fuck up heart
heart
attacks, whatever. I don't need to do that. I don't like coffee at all. So I'm like, okay, let me rip this. I'll drink one a day. Very rare. I'll drink two. And I think I drank two when I had those little Red Bulls and they were like 80 milligrams. So it's
Those are
still
fine.
under my daily dose.
Yeah.
But I would be still like tweaked out. Like I can't drink more, bro. That's a bad habit. I
It
feel like.
scares me.
Some people can. I forgot who it was. I think it was. I can't remember. But I was talking to somebody and they were saying how they had. It was like by nighttime they already had 3 Red Bulls, 2 cups of coffee, and they were gonna have another like Red Bull.
Bro,
And they're the big ones. It ain't the small ones, bro. The
it's
80
a
milligrams.
lot, bro.
I don't understand. I'm like, you're at this point just like, you're just a zombie right now. You're
Yeah.
literally just, you know.
Yeah, you're relying on caffeine to be alive.
Yeah, bro. You
Yeah.
ever ripped a 5 hour energy?
No.
Yeah, bro.
But my sister's boyfriend rips 5 hour energies like they're fucking candy. And I don't know if he still does it, Jared.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if he still does it, but we went golfing one day and it was with, I think it was me and Jared driving, and we're meeting our dads
Uh-huh.
at River Ridge, and he made me pull over to get him a 5 hour energy from the liquor store. I'm like, bro, we're going golfing.
Yeah,
What are you?
4 hours at most.
Are you prepping for a marathon, bro? But dude, have you taken one?
I've never taken one, but the reason I brought it up is I was golfing with somebody, a group of people on Tuesday. We were on hole 18, and we were doing like a money game, like 5 front, 5 back, 5 overall. So only $15 you could lose. I didn't win that day, but by hole 18, the guy's like, "I've been up since 1 p.m. yesterday, so I might have an excuse." And we're all like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why'd you say that now? No, like that makes so much sense. You got to be tired, bro. Like what's going
That's
on?"
insane.
And he's like, "I just had work I had to get done." And we're like, "What'd you?" He's like, "I'm like, what are you on, bro? You on something?
Like, are
Like-
you on speed?
Like,
or
what'd you
something?
take, bro? You rip a little booger sugar and then
Yeah.
get going?" He's like, 5 hour energy, bro. And like, I haven't heard of 5 hour energy since high school. That's why, like, bro, I was tripping. I'm like, is it really? And so it made me think, like, nights when I have to stay up for the pod, I'm like, maybe I should rip a 5 hour energy.
Let's look at the caffeine content. What do you think? Give me a guess.
It's got to be way more than the daily
It
dose,
has to be.
you know? Is it just like it's meant for you to just get crazy for 5 hours, you know?
I mean, that's how they
It's
brand
got to
it.
be like 500, bro. 500 milligrams for 5 hours. And I could be totally overshooting and we could just be
500
stupid.
500 is crazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. But like, it would make sense because it's like, bro. I guess no, it's kind of like shots of alcohol.
Yeah, because
know?
they're that big.
Yeah, so it's like
super condensed.
it's like to have 200 milligrams of caffeine or whatever it is and something small.
Yeah.
It's like the same as like taking. You get so much more hammered off shots because it's such a little dose of liquid and it's such a high volume of alcohol.
Yeah.
As far as like when you drink a beer and it's like of 5% and it's a lot
Versus
more liquid.
A 45% shot of
Yeah.
alcohol. 5 hour energy is 200 milligrams.
Yeah.
But that is like FDA.
That's what I was gonna say.
recommended
You
dose.
probably like it's probably not legal to do over 200. Is there stuff that's over 200 milligrams?
Well, apparently there's an extra strength version of 5 hour energy, but it clocks in at 230. So it's like,
Okay, so you can go.
yeah, but I don't think that. I don't know if the FDA puts a limit,
There's
mean, they
gotta
have
be a
to.
limit, bro.
Let's look it up.
Because I mean, why wouldn't someone just be like, I'm gonna rip 1,000 milligram caffeine, and it's like you drink that and you get your daily dose for 5 days in one drink, bro.
Yeah, so it says the FDA recommends that healthy adults limit their daily caffeine to 400 milligrams. Um, but there isn't a strict legal cap. Like for,
To what you have in your drink.
yeah, it says there's no official FDA mandated milligram cap per serving for dietary supplements or energy drinks. But I assume like people, although there are like some pre workouts, there's like Gorilla Energy or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's like 400 milligrams of caffeine, which is just fucking ridiculous. Um, but I assume like if you're a smart business, you're not going to put anywhere near close.
The problem is with that too. It's like you run such a high risk of getting absolutely sued because there's
Yes.
gonna be some dumbasses that drink 2 of those in a day and they have 800 milligrams of
And then
caffeine.
they're 15 years old and they die of a heart attack.
Yeah.
Remember the Panera Bread thing where it was like their shocked lemonade or something like that? It was literally just like on the tap, like we have at work, that you could just refill. And it's caffeinated lemonade. And some teenager drank 3 of them, died.
That's so sad.
Died of a heart attack.
It does. It's crazy too. Like I remember when we were younger. Like if you ever to go and like to the store, like I would have friends that would buy them, but I like you got to be. You're supposed to be 18 to buy them, which makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like I remember. I think I got ID'd for energy drinks.
Really?
You know, this was probably like a month ago, too. You know, and I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I had to have not had a stash. You know, but some people are so confrontational, they'll just get themselves in bad situations, bro. Especially with people crazy these days, bro.
Crazy people
Yeah.
out there. Yeah, there's some crazy motherfuckers out there. And it's like, I think about it often. Like, even going to work, working in like a public setting where like anybody can walk in the door. I think about crazies all the fucking time, bro.
So
And
do I.
I'm so on my toes about it. Like, I'm so watching doors. When I first greet a table, I'm like really like on edge to make sure these people are like chill
Yeah.
and they're not trying to like, they're not ninjas trying to kill me or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But dude, crazies, like people just walk down the street and they're fucking crazy. We've had it where I don't know if you were working the day, but at our work, I opened the store and it was like me. Let's cut the names, but it was like me, some host, and like or whatever. And some crazy starts banging on our fucking windows.
You're like, I'm getting the fuck out of here, bro.
And it's only me, the host, and the food runner out there banging on the windows while our doors are still locked. And comes out and like he's like looking around all confused. I'm like, yeah, there's a crazy dude outside banging on our windows, bro.
It's like, well, let's get him in here.
Dude, it was crazy. And we kind of just, he was screaming in the parking lot. We kind of just let him do his thing and he walked off. But it's just,
People are crazy, bro. That's why I want to get my CCW.
yeah, but in
Because
California it's fucking hard.
It's not as hard anymore.
Did they
It used to be
change
really
that?
hard, but they passed something where to get your CCW before because I remember I was looking into it. I'm pretty sure you had to like have like a reason kind of thing to where it was like you're in danger, you're really rich and you have a lot of money at all times, you're famous, whatever it is, you know. Now as long as you don't really have to have a reason, you just have to do the training, which I think is how it should be, as long as because the training's still the same. You don't just like whatever, you know, you're not going to just be able to go apply and you get a CCW in a month. It takes like 6 months, bro. But you got to qualify. Like you got to go in, and I think one thing is you have to do a 17-hour class. You have to do that. Then you have to shoot. You got to do other stuff, do a whole bunch of stuff. And then you have to pass the shooting exams. Then you got to pass other stuff. You have to, I think, get evaluated to make sure you're not crazy.
Yeah, background checks and psych evals.
Yeah. Which is good. But, like, I literally only want one because, like, God forbid ever have to be in that scenario, which I hope me, you, anyone is never in that scenario. But it's like I would much rather, I'd feel so much better being in, like, sketchy areas or doing stuff, just knowing that it's like, you know what, bro, we're good. Worst comes to worst. But it's
Yeah.
like, what it sucks that it's it's like that.
I was
though.
just gonna say the worst part about it is if just guns didn't exist, then it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I feel like
You wouldn't want one or need one.
yeah, it's
You
just
know?
yeah. I mean, it's just one of those where it's like in the wrong hands, you know.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
My buddy says it's sad, but it's the world we live in.
Yeah.
He says that a lot. That same guy, he lives in Texas.
Oh yeah, he's got a rifle on his back, bro.
Well, dude, I went there for his wedding, and I'd never been to Texas, nor had I been like to the South ever. And I'm not even kidding you. Almost every store you walk into, of course, there's ones that don't have it, but majority of stores have a sign in the window, which in California we would have like FD or food inspection A.
Yeah.
There they have this is a no gun zone. You have to leave your firearms at the front or whatever.
Yeah.
It literally is like a patent saying this specific business does not allow firearms inside.
Rifles outside, bro.
And you drive around, people open carrying on their hips.
Yeah.
And not only are they open carrying, it's actually legal to open carry, but illegal to concealed
Conceal?
carry unless you have your license. And their process to get their license is you sign up for a class, you shoot for an hour, they pass you, you get your license.
Because when you open carry, you don't need to get a license, right? You just have
No.
to obviously.
You just buy the firearm.
You obviously have to like background check, get the gun. That's kind of crazy.
No background
Well,
check.
you have to get background checked when you buy guns normally. I guess here.
Here.
That's crazy,
Dude,
bro.
I'm not even kidding.
You walk in, walk out.
I hope the laws are the same. You have a toy gun.
Yeah.
And you go to me and I say, "Hey dude, I want to buy it." You're like, "Okay." You go on a lined piece of paper, say, "I, Gavin Palin, give this toy squirt gun to Mason Stangby. Sign here, sign here. It's legally mine now."
That's great. It's
And I
like a
give you
pink
20
slip,
bucks.
bro. Yeah, that's insane.
And it is you don't have to register it under your name. It is lawfully yours.
That's kind of crazy.
Yes, bro.
Do you think that areas would be safer if open carry was a thing in most places?
Like in Texas, I served this guy and he was from Austin, and I say, is there anything like I should do when I go to Texas? And he said, I don't know what you should do, but what you need to know is everybody's nice in Texas, and everybody's nice because you don't know who has a gun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
So
true,
like
though, bro.
people say like Texas folk are like some of the nicest people you'll ever meet, but it's because bro, they'll shoot you in road rage and
Yeah, bro.
yeah, like they take shit serious. But people are super polite, so maybe it creates a more polite society
You're
because
like, all right, you got that fire on them.
yeah, because if things get heated, hey dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey dude,
You know what, bro? My bad.
yeah, because it's not that serious.
I don't give a shit you punched me in the face, actually. You know, fuck it. Fuck it.
Hey, it's okay. I'm gonna go home now.
Yeah, I'm going to go. You can have my wallet, bro.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think it creates a
I think it would create more of a. Granted, it's one of those two. It's like it's obviously in the wrong hands. It doesn't create a safe
yeah?
environment, but maybe it would. Actually, I think it would because more people, same reasoning, would know like, okay, this guy has a weapon. He is going to use his weapon more than likely if I feel like I'm endangering his life, his friend's life,
Yeah. Not only that,
whoever around.
it's fucking Rambo'd across his shoulder.
So I think
You know
it
what
would.
I mean?
I think it definitely would. It would make people realize like this isn't worth being crazy about or getting angry or doing things like that. So I do think it would.
Yeah.
It would overall help as far as
Yeah, because if you start getting mad and you're like, I'm getting mad, I'm gonna punch this guy in the face, and then you look down and you see something, you're like,
yeah,
never mind, I'm gonna
it's
calm
not
down
worth
now.
it. In reality, too, it's like most of the time it's really not that serious to
Yeah.
get in altercations like that, anyways.
Have you ever in your entire life been the top 1% at anything? Do you think? Like it could be pickleball players or
Maybe, and I would think it's something with golf. I want to look that up to see like if a score I've shot. I would say that
the lowest of the day or whatever.
just like
Oh,
in
top
general.
1% of because what is your lowest? 68?
67.
67.
But that was at a par 70.
Fine.
Still,
3 under.
This will
Before
fuel
we
my ego if I
before
get
we
one
even
percent.
pop it up, let me guess. I think even shooting in the 70s is top 1% of golfers. Breaking 80 is top 1%.
It says the average golfer is a 15 to 18 handicap, typically shoots 88 to 95. Top 10% is around a 5 handicap and typically shoots 76 to 81. Top 1% is like a +1 to +3 handicap, typically shoots between 68 and 72 on a course rating around par.
So that score you shot, the 67, was a +3. Therefore, you were a top 1% golfer at that moment.
Yeah. I've definitely shot top 1% scores, but I'm not like top 1% handicap wise.
But on that
Probably
day,
be
you
like
were.
5 to 10. Yeah, on that day I was.
That's pretty
On
cool.
that day, isn't that cool? I was thinking about that day. Quick shout out to today's sponsor, Vet Hauler, a Ventura County local owned and operated veteran junk removal company. If you got junk in your garage, backyard, office space, or that junk you've been saying that you're going to get rid of for the past few weeks, months, maybe even years, give them a call at this number right on the screen. All you got to do is give them a call and they're going to handle the rest. They're great, 24-hour turnaround rates. You can't beat it. They'll get it done. Give them a call. Thank you again to Vet Hauler. How many other people on that golf course that day shot that score?
Do you think you
or
were the
better?
lowest of the day?
I feel like I could have been
3 under is pretty safe to be one of, if not
the best
the
rounds
lowest
of the day.
of the
Yeah,
day.
I'm curious. I bet you it was.
What course was it?
It was Los Robles.
Yeah, I bet you, because there's some
Yeah.
hackers.
Yeah,
What,
hackers
what
and
day of the week did you go?
a Thursday, I think.
Because I believe the better golfers play during the week.
Yeah,
Worse golfers play on the weekend. But I still bet you maybe
I
somebody's
do
higher.
think there's 300 is still that's pretty deep. That's my best score ever. Like through 18.
3 under is good. Plus, Los Robles is not an easy track, so it's not like a super scoreable course.
I made 7 birdies that day.
It's ridiculous.
7 birdies, 4 bogeys.
Well, that goes to
rest
show
pars.
4 bogeys and you shot 3 under. That's like it's not an easy track. If you
Imagine
can
if I
7
fucking
birdies.
7 birdies, no bogeys, bro. Bro,
Another question.
63.
Have you ever had a clean scorecard? 0 bogeys on the day.
I have been close. I've been 12 holes with no bogeys. Then at Camp Springs, it was 11 holes, no bogeys. I bogeyed 12 and 13. Then parred 14, 15, eagled 16.
I remember this day.
Parred 17 and 18. That's the closest I've been.
And shot even or 1 under?
That was even.
Yeah. I remember that day. I remember the eagle on 16. I wasn't there, but I think we had golf the next day or the day after that. You're telling me about that. That's fucking ridiculous.
I remember that eagle I made too before I teed off on that hole. There was some dude on the hole next to me. Which, hey, comment down below or shout out you if you're listening to this. If you are, that'd be cool because this is over like a year ago now. I was on the hole and we're about to go. He's like, hey, yo, Gav, I better see this eagle on Instagram later. And I'm like, it's for you, bro. And I fucking pipe my drive and I almost hole out for albatross. I think I had my eagle putt from like a foot away. I was so scared.
Did you know the guy?
No.
How do you know your name?
He just followed me, I'm assuming.
That's so funny.
I just, I was so scared with that 1 foot eagle putt though. Because I remember I'm like, this is for you, bro. Shout out you. I remember he commented on the video. But
you know what the worst part of, we're going to get into golf for a second. The worst part of golf is the nerves. And that 1 foot eagle putt probably makes you 50 times more nervous than a 1 foot bogey putt.
yeah, with that a 1 foot bogey putt, I walk up and I tap it in and it goes in 10 out of
And
10 times.
Goes in every single time. How many times do you miss that 1 foot eagle putt?
Yeah.
Probably twice.
The problem is it's like
10 times?
you got to be able to get into the headspace of like, bro, it's just a fucking putt. Like I make this length of putts so many times. Why does it make me nervous that it's now to get such a good score? It makes sense because obviously it's for a big thing, you know, but it's like it's just another putt.
Something I struggled with so much, especially when I was going to break 90 for the first time, was I would have a string of good holes. So let's say I was playing Sterling and 1 through 6, I'm 1 over, which for me, excellent.
It's really good for a lot of people.
For most people, that's excellent.
I would be honestly cool with that too, bro.
Yeah, 1 over through 6, and then 7, 8, 9, bogey double double,
It's the worst, bro.
and then, but what pisses me off is like I'll see the 1 over through 6. I'm like, okay, playing good. I'm scoring today. Like I'm going low today. And the very next hole, you start thinking, you start looking down at the club, and it's a little shaky. You're like, okay, I need to feel this, need to feel that, need to do this, need to do that. You hack one, you're like, fuck, my round's over. Literally, one shot goes wrong, you're like, my round's over. One ball goes OB. In all reality, it could turn a par into a bogey, but it turns a par into a triple bogey.
I used to be like super picky about what I would film as far as like no one's gonna care about that or that's not whatever kind of thing. But now I'm kind of like whatever like I think would be funny, interesting, someone could find it. Like I made 3 videos. I did one kind of $600 driver, which is better,
Yeah, I saw that
$600 driver, $300 driver. I think TikTok it got like 20K.
Yeah.
And then Instagram it got I think like whatever I don't know how much actually I didn't see Instagram. But like YouTube did well and that was just like a random such an easy video to film. I did
Take 2 of your drivers.
I did a putter only video, you know? Did that. Super easy to film, it did well.
And let's talk about that for a second. You smoked that putter.
I hit that good. What's funny is I've done a putter only video
Unbelievable.
before, like I think a year ago or whatever, and I could not get the ball off the ground. And then when I did it this time, I was like, okay, maybe if I swing up on it, like that's what I'm missing. I got to swing up, bro. And I pieced it. I hit it like 140 yards.
I'm not even kidding you. I saw that video, replayed it 3 times because I thought it was one of those videos where like, like your shallow out video where
Yeah,
you,
where
like,
I hit it
hit
straight
it
to the
really
right.
bad, and then but you have the shot tracer. I'm not even kidding. I went on Instagram, went to the sequence thing to put it in slow motion. And I was looking. I was like, he actually hit it like
Yeah.
that. Because it was like a perfect like baby fade or whatever.
Yeah, it was the number. It went 140 yards. The number. It was just a little bit off the green to the right.
And dude, it sounded so fake because I think like the line you said before was like, it's about 140 yards, so I think I'm just gonna choke up maybe 75%
Yeah,
or something.
yeah,
You're like, I don't really know how far this is gonna go,
yeah.
and then you fucking hit it 142.
I mean, you'd think about it though. A putter is like 1 degree of loft,
Yeah.
so it should go the furthest. If you think about it.
Didn't you say that in the video?
Yeah, because it's
You're like,
1 degree
shouldn't
of
this
loft.
be 340
Think about it. Our
yards?
driver's like 9 degrees, 10 degrees. That's 1 degree of loft. So if you can piece and get up, again, the technology is different. Like there's people that can hit putters like 300 yards.
Well, I guess if you had a putter the length of your driver, theoretically it would go further.
Yeah, if you just catch it.
Yeah.
It's definitely weird full swing in a putter though.
I've never done it, and
Yeah.
I'm so shocked you did it with the Phantom. Or
No, that was a Cleveland Fang putter. I was thinking about it like I should do it with a lab.
was it not the Scotty? You
No.
pulled the fucking Scotty thing out.
I did. It was to grab a viewer. That was a Scotty Blade. But that was why too, because that's what you people need to do as well. That's a hook right there.
That is a hook.
Play this par 3 putter only, and I show you a Scotty camera, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Who
Most
is this
people would
guy?
know like more than likely you're gonna break your putter doing it.
Yeah.
Most of the time if you hit it on the hosel or whatever it is.
But I bet you that Cleveland, it's fine.
Bro, that thing's a beast, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What else is insane? Did you know the last penny has been made?
Yeah, I remember that. That was like a
Last-
little bit ago though, right?
I
Like
think last year.
was it last year? I thought it was
I think
only a couple
2020,
months ago.
maybe 2026 was the last production, sometime this year. But yeah, dude, the last penny's gone.
Do you think they'll ever go away though?
No, because I don't know if you know this, and maybe it's just a Southern California thing, but I've gone to places that serve things for cheaper if you pay by cash.
Really?
And I hadn't really seen it before,
That's interesting.
but dude, you go to Bobby's, their prices are like $1.50 less on everything if you pay by cash.
That's what it says. It says cash this.
Cash price, card price.
What the?
Yes, bro.
Maybe because they run a fee or something with the
credit card
cards.
fees.
Yeah.
So not only does it fee us, it fees the restaurant for using them. But dude, you can get things cheaper just by paying with cash.
Yeah, bro.
Which like cash is king, bro. Cash is never leaving.
Cash is. Well, I think about it too. It's like, when was the last? They don't make $2 bills anymore, right? Do they?
I don't know. That's a good question.
But like,
I
I've
have
seen
one.
crisp $2 bills, but I've never. I'm pretty sure they don't make them anymore, bro. But it's like,
My thing is like, why are they rare?
well, because I still have a bunch. You said you have one.
Because like at work,
Yeah, like some dudes like pulled out crisp bills
some
before.
Chris has $2, and that's also a pet peeve of mine. Is they'll give me a $2 tip on like 70. They're like, it's lucky, keep it.
Yeah,
It's like, okay,
it's the best tip you'll ever get ever.
it's lucky.
Best bill you'll ever
It's
get.
lucky. Which I'd love to have $115,000 in my bank account.
Hey, maybe in a year time.
Maybe.
Pod.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Shit. SeatGeek.
SeatGeek. Hit us up,
If you
SeatGeek.
need to sponsor somebody.
Who wants it?
GavGolfs, the Rough,
Rough
Cut
Cut Pod.
Podcast. Brought to you by Gavin Palin and Mason Stangby. Officially Mason Stangby now.
Officially.
We talked about that on the Marissa podcast.
Officially.
Woo!
Yeah, but no, that'd be cool. Yeah. SeatGeek.
SeatGeek.
Maybe we should start running free ads and send it to them, and then they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, this is great." Do you guys like sports games? You know it's fun sitting on the couch and getting after it, but have you ever been in the atmosphere? You know what? Sometimes it's hard because a lot of us don't have enough money and we're balling on a budget. Luckily, there's places like SeatGeek that got you covered. Not only do they give you great rates for a fraction of the price, you can actually see the colors of the seats. Green means great, red means bad, yellow means okay. They won't fuck you over. And if you're not satisfied, you get your money back.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Hopefully that's a thing.
So stop sitting on the couch and start sitting at Dodger Stadium with a dog and a beer using SeatGeek.
Bang.
Use code RoughCut.
Code TRC.
TRCP.
Code TRCP.
Code
At checkout for 10% off. Don't thank us now. You don't have to thank us ever. Thanks, SeatGeek. Appreciate you, SeatGeek, for sponsoring this podcast.
See how amazing that would be, SeatGeek?
Bro, could you imagine we do that? Like, I get an email, like, SeatGeek's like, yo, we want to be a fucking founding sponsor.
Not only will we sponsor you for that, what you already done, we'll sponsor the next 15 podcasts.
We'll sponsor the next 15 podcasts. Here's $20.
Yeah.
Yes! Let's go!
Honestly?
$1 an ep.
No. But if you really think about it, I wouldn't be mad at $20.
I don't know.
How long did that take you?
What do you mean? Oh, to do the thing? Yeah. But
$20 per
the
minute?
reason we could get in that too. The reason people charge so much is because it's not necessarily that it's hard.
Yeah.
That we just spitball that 30-second, minute, 60-second ad read. It's the amount of eyes that potentially whoever would say it, like say if Logan Paul, Theo Vaughn, Joe Rogan, or whoever did a SeatGeek ad, it's going to be viewed by 500,000 to a couple million people. That's a lot of eyes. Chances are there's a good amount of people that are going to see that and download SeatGeek and at least look.
Now, let me do the
Download
math
the
real
app.
quick. Let's say, honestly, probably an accurate representation is, let's say it gets 1 million views, right? And 1% are like, let me check out that SeatGeek thing. You know? Which you think, oh, that's a low number. 1% of 1 million, how much is that? Like 10,000 people?
Yeah, bro.
Or, no. It's 10,000 people.
10,000, yeah.
So 10,000 people click on SeatGeek. Let's say
Is it?
1% of them actually buy something on SeatGeek. Then that's 100 people, or whatever the math is, actually purchasing through SeatGeek. Then the SeatGeek is making money on their,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just beneficial.
And more than likely, it would be more than that, bro.
yeah,
you know?
I mean, Joe Rogan.
More
He's
if
probably
bro, if you have a
averaging
million,
10 mil a podcast.
you think so? I guess across everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think even the Joe Rogan experience on YouTube is averaging millions and millions of views.
Yeah, I would give that for sure. Across all his like everything he posted on, I'm sure he crossed 10 million an episode.
I mean, YouTube, let's just look at his recents. The lowest I've seen was 400,000. The highest I've seen is 3.2 million. So he's anywhere from 500K,
Lowest you say 4,000?
400,000.
Okay.
So we're like I would say a safe average is 1 million viewers just on
YouTube.
YouTube. And then you have to think about Spotify, Apple Music,
Yeah.
wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah, it's crazy. Because, like, you're right. 1% of a million, bro. That's a lot of fucking
It's
people.
a lot of fucking
A
people.
lot of people to download an app.
And
That's
that's
a lot of people.
And that's just people like actually clicking on the link and doing stuff.
Yeah.
But you're still reaching out to 1 million people and they're hearing SeatGeek.
And it's one of those, too, if you think about it, like, if they're a consistent watcher and maybe the third episode they hear SeatGeek again, and that's around the time they're like, oh, shit, World Cup's happening, actually. Let me
Yeah.
check. You know, they
Or-
look. Or they're like, oh, I'm going to a...
Isn't Kid Cudi going on tour?
Yeah.
Let me check out
Exactly. It doesn't even have to be sports, bro. It's literally anything, bro.
anything. I want to see a musical.
Yeah.
Dude, we need to get freaking, you know what? Anybody that wants to take us.
Anybody, bro. I'm telling you, we'll give you the best ad read ever.
We will.
30 to 60 seconds. We'll start you off at $5,000. I'm just kidding.
He's not kidding.
I'm kidding.
We don't talk about financials live.
Yeah.
We'll talk it in the email,
We'll talk about it in the email.
which is it just your business email? Or
Yeah,
do we have it?
GavGolfs@outlook.com. You can find it in my link tree in the description below.
Eventually, I assume you're going to have a Rough Cut podcast
I
business.
probably should make another one.
Well, I mean,
Email
when
for
you
the
make
Rough
a
Cut.
separate channel for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Once I think we start crossing like 1,000 views plus an episode, I probably would switch it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's plenty of YouTube channels out there that keep the podcast on the main.
Yeah, I could do that.
I'm trying to think.
But
saw one
I
the
just
other
like
day.
the idea of just like having a completely separate ecosystem, I
Channel.
guess, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I could even do it now. Like, I
Yeah.
wonder if I could post it on both. I'm sure I can. I wonder if that
100%.
gets flagged. Like, if I had a YouTube, like the Rough Cut YouTube channel, I wonder if it, because I know on TikTok when you post the exact
Yeah,
same video,
copyright.
exact same whatever, it'll be weird with one of them. So I wonder if it's different.
How many total views do you think your Gavin Palin YouTube channel has?
6 million.
Get more specific. How do you know that? When's the
Um,
last time you checked? Be honest.
I don't know, but I remember seeing it around 6 million, probably like a week ago or so.
Okay.
And it's not because I meant to. 6,100,521.
6.3 million views.
Pretty sick.
It's 6,353,735 views, which probably has gone up since I checked. But that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is a lot of views.
I wonder what my views is from like TikTok and Instagram.
I wonder if you can see. Can I look?
Like all-time views? I don't think you can see all-time views.
Is GavGolfs on TikTok?
You could probably look up on like, you could probably ChatGPT it or something.
Well, you can see 1.3 million likes.
Yeah.
1.3
Yeah,
million
across all that,
likes.
yeah.
So I can only imagine.
Oh, damn. Yeah, it kind of does. It says, based on your TikTok account, GavGolfs, your videos have accumulated roughly 34 to 36 million total views all
Wow.
time.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy. 34 to 36?
That's a
All right,
lot.
now for my Instagram, based on my GavGolfs Instagram, I've accumulated around 8 to 12 million total views.
8 to 12 million.
It says a reasonable estimate is around 10 million lifetime views. Estimate, my rough estimate, I have approximately 51.3 million lifetime views across the platforms.
Wow.
And I'm very, very micro creator. Now imagine when we start popping.
Yeah. Can I borrow your phone for a second?
Yeah.
I promise not to do anything crazy. Do you have the YouTube app signed in on Gavin Palin?
Like YouTube Studio or just regular YouTube app?
Regular schmegular.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to your analytics.
I think
We're
you can
gonna
go
talk.
YouTube Studio and it'll have that.
Okay. Wow, this is cool to see. Okay. Wow. Whoa, this is cool. Okay, you ready?
Mhm.
I'm just going to read some statistics and see how well you know your own channel.
Oh, I'm going to
Okay.
get flamed right here.
So
See, my problem is I don't really look at analytics too much as I should.
I think you look at it a healthy amount. Like, you know roughly how your videos are doing, but you're not obsessing.
Yeah, and I think that's a good thing though.
I
I
think
feel like
that's
if I was like,
beautiful.
"Oh my god, this video didn't get this," I'd be like,
Because
"Oh."
people obsess.
Yeah, but that's what makes you like be disappointed in yourself.
So, okay, you ready?
Mhm.
In the last 7 days, now you have 6.3 million views all time. In the last 7 days, how many views do you think you have on YouTube?
In the last
Full length
7 days,
and shorts combined.
80,000.
178.5
Damn!
thousand.
In the last 7
In the
days?
last 7 days.
That's pretty good, bro.
That's really good
Wow.
when thinking that your total views is 6.3 million.
Yeah. And I have like just over 5,000 subs.
Very cool. Now, I can see your top shorts. Do you know your top
My
short?
top short is 546,000 views.
Okay, which one is it?
The one with Blaine.
It is the one with Blaine, the helpful random.
Yeah, the one after that I think is 346 or something like that.
You're pretty good.
Was it 346?
So it's 583 was the first one. I
Uh-huh.
think you said 540. So it's gone 40,000 cents. And the second one's 313. So you're like 20,
And the next one's like what, 100 something?
291.
Oh.
It's the one of you and Maddie where she's like, "Oh, you can buy this if you swing it and you
Oh,
do super
yep.
over the top."
Yeah. I remember that. That was in Dick's.
Yeah. Dick's Thousand Oaks.
Yeah.
It looked like it. And then your next one after that is Sherwood Oaks
Yeah, par 3 course.
par 3 course where you went like 2 under or whatever. Okay. Very cool. Now, your audience.
Mhm.
So, you know, like the age ranges.
Yeah.
What do you think your age range is for your audience?
Like the most I have?
Yeah.
Probably between like 25 and 30 something.
Dude, you're too good at this, bro.
I've seen it before, but I haven't looked that long, but I remember my YouTube being a little bit older.
Your YouTube is much older than I thought. I thought 100% it would be like 14 to 18 or 18 to 24,
Yeah.
right? Because like that makes sense. But 39% of your viewers are 25 to 34 years old, which is very interesting. And I wonder how much younger TikTok and Instagram are.
We can go to there. We can go to those analytics if you
Well,
want.
we could.
This episode of The Rough Cut is brought to you by Green Room Indoor Golf. Whether you're looking to practice, play, or improve your game, Green Room has the technology to get what you need done. If you're surrounding or local to Ventura County, make sure you go check out Green Room Indoor Golf. Tell them that The Rough Cut sent you. Again, big shout out to Green Room Indoor Golf. We appreciate you.
Oh, wow, this is showing me the last month.
Yeah, you could. I think you could pick 7 days, month, year, or something like that if you want.
Wow, this is fucking fascinating. So I can do last 30
Numbers.
days.
Maybe I need to have you be my numbers guy, and you just tell me like, hey, you got to make more videos like this. These did good.
Yeah, maybe I should. I can do last week, last 2 weeks, last 30 days, last 60 days, and last 90 days.
Yeah.
So we'll just do 90 days for now. So this is from April 17th to July 15th, which is today. And from here, I can see a bunch of different stuff. So how many views? What?
What?
Wait. Wow. Okay. Wow. This is cool. Dude, I'm having fun. Okay. So in the last 90 days, GavGolfs on Instagram has how many views?
In the last 90?
In the last 90 days. Last 3 months.
3 million?
Wow, dude, you're good.
Was it?
3.373
The only reason
million.
I did that is because I think this month is like 1.1.
I'm going to actually be so mad
I
if you're
think.
correct.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure.
It's 1.05, dude. Which, Gavin, in the last month, 1 million people have seen your stuff. Crazy.
I know. That is kind of crazy to think about.
Fucking
I think
insane to
the
think
biggest problem I have is I'm very bad at like giving myself my flowers.
Give yourself your flowers,
You know?
bro.
Like I'm always like, bro, I could do better. I could work harder. I could do more.
3.3 million
Yeah.
views. That means your video that you posted, 3.3 million times people went like this.
Yeah.
Are
that's
you
true.
fucking
That's kinda
kidding me?
crazy, Yeah.
It's crazy to think about.
Used to get
Humans
therapy
went like
session for me
this.
for this. Yeah.
And
Saw my weak ass face. I'm like,
And let's be honest, not everybody stays the entire time, and not everybody watches it over again.
Mhm.
But 3.3 million times, eyes were on your face. That blows my fucking mind. Think about like your ancestors from just like 5 generations ago, like your
Yeah.
great 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 grandpa. If he heard that he would have a great 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 grandson named Gavin that will make entertainment for 3 million people to view, his mind would be fucking.
Yeah, and I guess that is kind of crazy thinking about in that aspect of like 3.3 million people have like
Dude,
seen
your
videos that I've
ancestors are
created.
like, dude, this guy's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Because
I'm like, there could be more though, guys.
but in the 1800s, they hear about 3 million people knowing who you are. They're like, dude, this guy's like a king of a country.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those where it's like,
It's all perspective.
yeah, that's very true.
It's all perspective, Palin.
Maddie tells me that too. She's like, you need to take a step back and realize like how good like certain things I've been able to do.
I am all for praising yourself and giving yourself your flowers when appropriate.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't pat yourself on the back too much, but pat yourself on the freaking back, dude.
Yeah,
That's pretty impressive, and not everybody can say they've done that.
yeah.
So screw you guys, but thank you for watching.
Yeah, we love you guys.
So think about
I
it:
don't know, maybe
3.3 million views. Of that 3.3 million views, how many of them were first-time viewers? Is basically what this is asking.
2 million.
1.3 million.
Wow.
So you're up 132% since last 90
Nice.
days before that. Average watch time 33 seconds. I think
Pretty
that's
good.
unheard of.
That's pretty good. Most of my videos are only a minute long.
That's pretty absurd. I'm checking all your videos. Dude, holy shit. Even like some of your ads are averaging like in the 20 seconds. Which is
Bro,
like
you're gonna make me a lot more money, Alex. You need to clip all this analytics stuff, make it into a short. We could post it, and we'll get so many brands that are like, I didn't know that.
your skip rate. So the percentage of people who of views from people who skipped during the first 3 seconds is only 20%.
So
Which
20% of people skip, like, get away from the video.
they'll watch it for a second and skip it.
Fuck those guys.
But that's
I'm
only
kidding, not F 'em.
20% of your video or of your viewers, and
I guess 80% isn't bad that stay, bro.
80% that stay, and an average of them stay for 33 seconds of a minute-long video. That's like unfucking heard of.
Yeah, that's
bro.
that's pretty good. I didn't know you could
Majority-
see all that stuff, bro.
Majority are just here, bro. They're just scroll, 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 scroll.
I'm not as active as I should be on Snapchat.
But weren't you talking about
But
in the
the
last
Snapchat
podcast?
people be fucking lit.
Don't they love you?
They're nice, bro. I
And
love
they
those
like
guys.
defend the shit out of you.
Yeah, if anyone's from Snapchat again watching this, so I love you guys.
Yeah, he was. Well, they'll see in the podcast recently, but you were saying people freaking
People will go to war.
ride or die. For
Yeah,
you
they're
on
in there,
Snapchat.
bro.
So your total views is 439,000
In total?
total views in the last 28 days.
Okay. I was like, there's no way that's in total.
No. Last 28 days.
Last 28 days, 400 and something thousand?
439,000.
That's pretty good because I don't post
For
every day to Snapchat. I forget.
Fucking sponsor this guy, bro. He's such a good sponsor.
Come on, bro. I'm telling you, I'll get you in there.
It doesn't have to be golf, bro.
It doesn't.
He's a
It really
rider.
doesn't have to be golf. As long as I believe in it, and it's like I'm not gonna take a deal that I don't believe in, though. That's for sure. Like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do something that I wouldn't do myself. But bro, I'm telling you, emails open, messages are open. July 16th, 2025 to now,
Yep. Year to date.
10 million.
Very close. 8.6 million with, I'll just rip this off, 114,000 profile views, 24,000 comments, 406,000 likes, and 16 shares. 16,000.
Yeah, I was like 16 shares. What the fuck?
Majority of your viewership is on the For You page, which is pretty freaking cool.
That's good. Yeah.
So you're getting on the For You page.
Thank you.
84.6% of views are on the For You page. Your number one is Why You Need a 7-Wood.
Oh, that's at like 500 something.
Dude, it's at 600K. An average watch time of 24.6. I mean, come on. What are we doing, dude?
Do you know how much money I made off that video?
I can tell you right now.
Does it say?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Should I say it out loud or no?
We'll do this for this video. I think it's if it's the right one I'm thinking of because I think I have a just amount. Keep in mind, guys, this video I was already playing golf. It took me. I filmed it throughout the whole. All it is me saying why you guys need a 7-wood. The video is a minute and something seconds long. probably took me 15 minutes to edit, and I posted it, and I made this much money off of just this one 60-second video.
Do you want me to say it?
You can say it.
47 cents.
No,
That's what it says.
not off that one, no.
It says estimated rewards. Is that what that is?
Maybe that's for now. That's a bad look. I'm trying to. How many views does that one have?
513,000. 599,000.
Okay, I remember because I remember the amount. Like, kind of. I think it doesn't tell you your money after a while, actually, for views on
It
this.
says
So
right
after a certain
here,
amount of time, I'm pretty sure it won't tell
estimated
you.
rewards is only available for up to 180 days.
There we go. Okay, that
So-
makes me feel better after what I
So
just
in
said.
the last 180 days,
47 cents or whatever.
which you probably
So when I posted this video, I'll just say it for this. When I posted this video, I remember, like I said, I filmed it during the hole, but off topic. When I was gassing it up, you were probably like, "Why the fuck is he gassing this up?" For
I was like,
47 cents.
47 cents. Is he saying it in the way of like he doesn't make much money off of it?
No. This video, 15 minutes to edit, maybe. Posted it. I was already playing golf. It made me, I'm pretty sure, like $650.
Oh my god!
Like that's on everything too.
Wait,
That's why that was like one of the first videos that I posted that made me that kind of money. I'm like, bro, there's so much money in this stuff and people don't understand. And it's
I'm
just
trying
like,
to-
bro, post whatever you want to post, bro. People will watch it and it literally could change your life.
And is this for all the people out there that don't make content or anything? Is this like, hey, TikTok's sending you a direct deposit kind of thing?
Oh, you get paid on the 15th of every month via PayPal.
Interesting. So it's like a paycheck. I mean, you make money per day usually.
Yeah, off TikTok. And it's not like an absurd amount. Like,
Yeah, but
granted,
I'm the co-host. I get to know, and you guys don't.
yeah, like I wonder all time. That's a bad
Wait,
look.
can
I'm squinting at that,
can we
yo.
get a close up of that? Yeah.
It's crazy. That's why I think every single person should just try. Like,
And-
why not try?
It's gonna help you in like a lot of avenues. I'm seeing even like real estate agents. They make videos to push
Yeah.
to market their
Vitor!
stuff. They like people think, oh, I'm not in the social media world. I don't need to do this, dude. It's a side hustle for any business you're in.
Yeah.
I see doctors doing this,
Mhm.
and they'll sit there and react to videos, and they're real working doctors
Yeah.
that are saving lives every day. But hey, bro, everybody needs a little extra income here and there, and they're making these videos, and they're like Gavin's pushing every day, and he's like trying to make this full time. They're doing this like part time, and they're making a video a week,
Yeah.
and they're still making some bucks
Yeah.
from it, just to help. Because dude, it's a tough world out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those two. It's a double-edged sword. I would say a lot of people will see that and they'll be like, oh my gosh, like yeah, I'm gonna make videos. I would love to have
Yeah.
a little bit of extra money a month, because then it's like, oh, as long as I just make one video, then I'll get it. I didn't start making like consistent monthly money off of social media probably until like the start of this year, maybe.
And when that happened,
And that
was
was like
it like, this is fucking awesome?
Well, it was just like it's really cool to know like I probably did the first year without making any money, like a little bit of here and there.
yeah,
like-
maybe a sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor maybe 2 sponsors in a year, couple $100 or however much money it was, and then but like grinding out, posting all the time, not making any money. It takes time, but it's one of those. It's like it's so worth it. But that's with anything, like whether it's social media, business, whatever you're passionate about, bro. As long as you put in enough time and you stay in the game.
Wow.
As long as you put in enough time and you stay in the game, like you realistically, like it will work. It's just it's all the time.
Let me toot Gavin's horn for a second, because Gavin said earlier he doesn't give himself his flowers, and I'm not going to toot your horn the whole podcast, but I'm going to toot it for a second. I remember when Gavin started making just any money on social media, is when he stopped working 6 days a week and started working less. Because like like you were talking about, people think they can just make a quick, easy buck. Gavin was doing this for like a year or two, working 6 days a week in the restaurant, grinding. Like you would play a round of golf, film it, and then go to work.
Mm-hmm.
And that was your everyday for years, at least a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
You're working all the time doing this. And when you had free time, you were putting it into this. And then, like, glory be to the Lord that you started making money on it and you could justify working less and putting more time into this just to scale it up.
To balance it out.
But you had to pay the bills, bro, and you worked all the time plus doing that. And then once you started working, you can Alex talk to Gavin if he wants to bleep it out. But once you went from 5 to 6 days on to 3 to 4 days on, then I was like, okay, Gavin's actually making money now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm definitely very grateful. As far like you saying that makes me think, because again, like I was saying, I'm my biggest critic. I don't really think about the small wins or like, oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Like I would say like the last 2 weeks I've probably worked 4 times.
Yeah.
At the other job, it's because I'm like, okay, I could justify these days I need off because I need to do this, this, and this, and it'll be fine.
And if I do this, this, and this, there is a monetary benefit to me.
Yeah.
That is going to outweigh if I work the other job.
Yeah.
Which is like the ultimate goal for so many like creatives out there is, we had Jay Burns on the podcast and we talked about it a little bit, but people don't really realize like it's not a quick buck. A lot of the creatives you see out there work in the restaurants or work their day job.
Yeah.
And their creative side is their night job or what they do in their free time. And it's just cool to see that, because like with acting, I've been working part-time at the restaurant, and it's very nice to be able to do like your fun job.
Yeah.
I call it my fun job.
Yeah.
Is acting. But it's cool that I can work my fun job and I can justify working less at my actual job because this is paying me a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
And give yourself your flowers. Dude, you fucking grinded for a long time to get there. So now that he's making $3 per 1,000 views, he freaking deserves
That's
it.
not all the time though, folks. I'll have like
That's the summer golf.
Summer, I'm pretty sure it's great during summer, bro. I'm pretty sure you get to like winter, I get like you rip like a 20 cents. It's crazy, bro. It really is up and down.
Like on a video you're making $100 on, you're making $15 on.
Yeah.
That's over it.
You cannot obsess over it because it'll make you crazy and you're automatically going to think you are doing worse. As soon as you make a video that fucking pops off, and if now in your mind you're like, okay, if any video does worse, I'm a terrible and I suck at this, I should quit. You're going to end up quitting because not every video is going to do great.
And anything that like related to like I hate the word, but like popularity.
Yeah.
All the people that are like most known in those industries, music, film, content, they're the people that wanted it, bro.
Yeah.
Like they worked every day and wanted it so bad, and
Yeah.
they made it, bro.
It's like even if the door's closed, you push that bitch open.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, just get after it.
Get after it. There's one thing I prepped for this podcast.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, we kind of just turn on the cameras and freeball.
This kind of just, I don't even know what we mentioned. We'll probably do this like once every 2 months or 1 month or so, just rip it.
What are you liking about the podcast thus far? What do you want to see more of? What do you maybe want to see less of? Let's hear it.
I think that, like, what I'm liking about the podcast is I feel like every podcast we've done so far, I feel like I'm trying to find the right word. I feel like it's been a lot more flowy than I expected it to be.
Okay.
So, like, before, like, filming the first one, I was, like, very curious and was like, okay, like, is it going to get quiet? Is it going to get awkward at some points? Like, I don't want it to feel awkward. I don't want the guests to feel awkward or nervous or whatever. So I think, like, before going into it and, like, even filming the first few, I would think about that. And honestly, even probably not really today. I kind of had a feeling today would be fine.
Yeah.
But, like, even with every guest we've had so far, I'm like, okay, I don't want them to feel nervous. I don't want them to be shy. I want it to feel flowy, no awkward silence. And so, one thing I really like is that I don't feel like any podcast so far has got to that point,
Yeah.
unless we're like 3 hours in. And
Yeah.
that's another thing I was gonna bring up is I like the rough cut conversation kind of thing, but I also am curious or would want like, do you guys like how rough cut it is and how like we could really drag a topic for 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Do you want us to drag a topic for 30 minutes, or you guys want us to be more on kind of a cut schedule where like each pod's an hour and 30 minutes long? We don't really talk about a topic for more than 10 minutes
Yeah.
and we just keep moving. Or is it kind of you enjoy that it's kind of like we're really just chit-chatting, you guys are pretty much sitting here with us?
Or do you like it in the way of like, because today we showed up here, nothing prepared.
No.
We of course texted about it beforehand, but we were like, hey, let's just show up and talk,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Rip the pod together.
Yeah, but do you guys like it in the way of like, do you want us to have like a prepared couple of topics for the day,
Yeah.
kind of thing, or do you like it where it's kind of just our brains creating the conversation, ebbing and flowing into wherever it needs to be?
I feel like honestly, like at least from my like perspective or point of view, I feel like honestly flowy is the best as long as it's controlled flowy.
Yeah.
So like the idea of having a bunch of different topics written down and ready, I think is great, but I think it's not worth it to cut off a good flow to just make sure you get this topic talked about.
Yeah.
If it's not relevant to the conversation at hand, if you could find a spot to pivot it in there,
Segue.
then it's good.
Yeah.
But I honestly, I mean, but
Especially
again,
with
I could be
guests.
completely wrong again. But I especially with guests, I feel like
Yeah.
because at that point it feels more of like an interview
Yeah.
instead of a podcast.
Yeah.
Which you could argue that a podcast is an interview, but it's not because I'm not sitting here going, "How old are you?
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?"
What's your strength?
We're just trying to like get to know who the other person is. So that's the biggest thing. So, I mean, yeah, I'm very curious what you guys think.
He would ask these 10 questions. Do you want to simulate what it would be like?
Yeah.
So I'll ask you the 10 questions, and so you can just kind of get an idea of what the questions are like. Okay. What's your favorite word?
Yes.
What's your least favorite word?
Be realistic. That's not one word, but realistic.
Realistic. What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
What turns me on creatively?
Creatively is how I'm
Creatively?
supposed to say it.
Um.
Creatively, spiritually, or emotionally. Either one.
Oh, which one turns me on the most?
No. What turns you on creatively,
about it?
spiritually, or emotionally?
Spiritually is everything happens for a reason. It's all on the right track kind of thing. And like, as long as you believe in yourself and in my belief, as long as you believe in God, like you're good, So that'd be spiritually. Creatively would be having an idea and making it happen. Like having an idea and actually making it happen and getting it out there. Doesn't matter if one person watches it or 100,000. Just knowing I came up with an original idea and put it on there.
Bringing a vision to
Yeah,
life.
bringing a vision to life. Yeah, and then emotionally would be like making my younger self proud kind of thing. Or like making my girlfriend really proud, or like just doing all the things that I've always said that I would do and actually doing it. And it just like fires me the fuck up,
Yeah.
Knowing that like there's going to be a time where I'm like, yeah, we did it, like knuckle touch. Like, Maddie, I told you, mom, dad, brother, sister, like I told you, like here we go. So that probably fires me up.
What turns you off?
People that choose to be negative and very close-minded individuals, and bringing back to the word I hate, people that be realistic. I fucking hate that, bro.
Okay.
Because it's like, I get what you're saying, but, bro, what do you mean be realistic? Like, if everyone in the world that ever, like, did anything crazy were being realistic, they would have never did some crazy shit.
Yep.
You think, motherfucker, that flying a kite, getting light, be realistic, fool. We would never have fucking light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think I hate that. That turns me off.
What's your favorite curse word?
Um,
You can say it.
I'm trying to think. Probably. I feel like fuck or shit.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, probably fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
What sound or noise do you love?
What sound or noise do I love?
Mm-hmm.
I love the ocean.
Okay.
Like waves breaking.
What sound or noise do you hate?
It would have to be just like a very high, unnecessary like screech.
Okay.
But not necessarily like
nails on a chalkboard kind of
no,
thing?
that doesn't bother me. I don't know. It'd have to just be like
Like human?
death metal screaming.
Okay.
That's what it would be like.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
See, I don't know. It's a hard question because I really like. As far as profession, are we gonna say like social media?
What
or
you're
like,
doing right now? Yeah.
It would be like acting.
Acting.
Probably like it would be acting. If not acting, nothing else.
What profession would you like not to do?
I would never. It's hard. Probably most. I would never want to do a desk job.
Any desk job?
No, and not necessarily because they're bad. You know, you get a desk job, make you a lot of money.
Yeah.
I just like for me, I just wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
I get so bored, and my ADHD would go through the roof.
And last but not least, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
You did it.
There you go.
You did it.
That's the 10 questions. And
That's pretty good. I like that.
And we can kind of form it to however we want, but I think that's a beautiful way of like, because we're doing the conversations, right, and it's flowing, but then at the end, we want to know this person. Let's ask these kind of weird, kind of quirky questions that like don't reveal a lot on the surface level.
Yeah.
But they're kind of like deep questions. What noise do you love?
Yeah.
You
no,
know?
I'm with that. I think it would definitely we would like those questions they're pretty good.
Yeah.
And at least as far as some people we could definitely like segue off a little bit too long. So that would be like the only worry if especially if we were trying to wrap it up and we have 10 questions and each question someone goes in like a 30-minute spiel.
Yeah, exactly.
But I guess the way you set it up, honestly, it would
But like, what's your favorite word? Like, how many words can you say?
I'm gonna say yes, and then I'm gonna be like, I like yes because you're right. I
Exactly.
think
You know what I mean?
I like that.
Shout out the video format people of this, but some people are just listening on Spotify. They just hearing our voice or Apple Music or whatever. But who knows? Maybe people want to see more segmentized kind of videos, or they just like the talk and like to hear us chat shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
So,
we definitely got a
we're
good thing
pros.
going. It's just a matter of SeatGeek getting with us.
Yeah.
SeatGeek, I'm telling you, you heard the analytics. Remember, this podcast gets posted to that stuff too, by the way.
You heard the pitch.
You guys heard the pitch.
We're making shorts out of this.
We're going to need Alex to clip that pitch.
Yeah, Alex.
We'll make a short out of that.
That was a good pitch.
This has been another episode of The Rough Cut.
Yeah.
And like always, keep chasing what excites you, keep learning, keep showing up. And until next time, we'll catch you on another episode of The Rough Cut, baby.
Check us on
Bang.
everything.
Everything description below.
Oh my God, that was crazy.